Reed, what up, buddy? You want to work your team? I'll let you. Shout out to the Lost Boys. Y'all stay intact, all right? Peace right here in the building.
REED-BBS. BBS. So Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. I got some questions. Hoping y'all can help me out. Somebody out there can help a brother out. If you can, first of all, subscribe. Please comment, because if you comment, I comment. That's kind of how this works. Share. Sharing is caring. And as always, love tap and or bitch slap that like button for your boy. Shout out to the homies at fightbeat.com. Can you step to this? Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. For one, why in the fuck does the poster still show Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson is not only the A side. Mike Tyson is the only side of this fucking promotion. Come on now. That's disrespectful. So you're teasing me. You're telling me it's July. It's in July at AT&T Stadium, home of America's team, who I'm pissed off at right now, but that's a whole nother topic. The Dallas Cowboys. So you're bringing Tyson, you're teasing me with Tyson versus Jake Paul right up under my nose. Okay. But at the same time, I can't get a clear answer on if this is an exhibition, if it's a sanctioned boxing match. What are we doing here? Are we wearing headgear? What size gloves are we using? What weight are you guys going to contractually meet at? Because what I do know is, from being a matchmaker in the state of Texas for several years, if for this to be a sanctioned fight, then Mike would be subject to drug testing. He would be subject to that, as would Jake Paul. And as we saw late last year with the businessman Keyshawn Davis, I forget the brother's name who he fought and actually beat on television. Like, there's footage showing Keyshawn Davis beat this dude, and there's audio of that night of the announcer announcing Keyshawn Davis as the winner. Well, the same Texas commission overturned that because Keyshawn pissed dirty in his post-fight drug test. So with Mike Tyson, pretty much the only thing keeping my man calm and sedated in the state that he's in right now is the fact that he's using drugs. And we ain't even going to get to the antidepressants. We're just going to keep it on Mary Wowie, Mary Jane, that weed, that sticky icky. Not mad at that. Now, of course, it would be very easy for the commission to overlook the drugs in the case of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, who he likes that shit up too, from what I've seen. He doesn't run from it. He don't run from that smoke, for damn sure. He may not fight who we want him to fight in terms of for real, legitimate, in their prime boxers, but he ain't running from that smoke. So yeah, the questions. The poster. Why is Jake Paul named first, man? What's up with that? Headgear, no headgear. Exhibition or not? How many rounds? What size gloves? What weight? Yeah, we got questions, man. We got to get shit answered. What's up? Carl Froch, he had a pretty interesting take on matters. He says he'll always be a big name. He'll always be able to earn his own money, Mike Tyson. He doesn't need to jump in with Jake Paul. And he'll lose the fight, whether he means to lose or whether he actually gets beaten by someone 25, 26 years old. He's nearly 60. It's so disrespectful to our sport to put somebody like Tyson, who's an icon of the sport, in with a performing clown like Jake Paul who can't fight. We saw he can't fight against a novice in Tommy Fury. They come along and earn fortunes because they've got children following them. This demographic that follows Jake Paul, it's not realistic. They can make money from it, but to fight Mike Tyson is disrespectful. It's disgraceful. I'll be putting him right, saying that it's wrong. So, yeah, it's a pretty hot. In the world of hot takes, that's a scalding hot take from Carl Froch, who's never missed words. I agree with some, but not all of that. Look, make your money, but I do hope in the sense that he's talking disrespect, knowing how much Mike Tyson loves and cherishes the sport of boxing, the characters in boxing. Mike is a certified, bona fide boxing historian. Beyond being one of the greatest to ever do it, this man's grasp of the history of boxing is unparalleled amongst fighters. You don't see fighters of today who can speak on boxing with of fighters before them in depth the way Mike Tyson can. So with him appreciating boxing's history and lineage, Mike Tyson wouldn't want to intentionally do anything to hurt boxing. It's certainly his place in it. I wouldn't think. Then you get to the whole money aspect. I don't know Mike's money situation. I know he's not everyday regular folk broke. He ain't REED-BBS broke. I know that. Mike doing all right in that sense. He's probably not punching a time clock or anything of that sort. So, but again, I'm not in his wallet. And Jake Paul, along with Netflix, who's fucking advertised as the broadcaster, they can pony up enough money to make anybody do any fucking thing, man. Possibly including Mike Tyson just kind of allowing bits of his legacy to be chipped away and used for commercial purposes, even at the hands of a Jake fucking Paul. I hope that ain't the case. I don't think that's the case. But just with all the questions that I've already asked in this video, that's the biggest question. Is this even going to be a legitimate event, if the event even fucking comes off? You let me know if you can. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.